Good evening, everyone. I hope this video finds you in good health. I know sometimes we don't feel our best, but I'm just here to share some things catered to what I've been going through and what has helped me feel my best, even if I'm technically not in 100% great health. So I want to just talk to you really quick about the importance of taking care of the gut. And first, I noticed that on the poll, some of you all do have supplements that you're taking. I just want to check in and make sure you are sure you're taking the right one for you based off of what your body may be going through. So one thing I suggest for women is to definitely, I'm not going to show brands, but I'm more so going to talk about what is in the supplements that I take. So I do take a probiotic. Women, we definitely should be taking this. Men too, because prebiotic and pro is very helpful to your body. I do take my probiotics every day in the morning. The reason why I take all my supplements in the morning is so taking them early plus the amount of energy that I use throughout the day will help it work in my body, but that's just for me and because it's easier for me to remember. So I'll have these by my water or my tea. I'm trying to stay away from coffee because it can damage your gut because of the acid, but you know, that's another topic for another evening. And also I am barefaced. I don't even have moisturizer on. So I wanted to just come at you guys raw and real, in case any of you have skin issues, and really illustrate how much gut health has a lot to do with skin, hair, everything. So make sure you have your probiotics, but there are some in gummy form, and I'm gonna talk to you about why gummies are not always good for everybody. One, chewing things like that, as far as the gut, they can produce gas in some people. Also, gummies tend to have sugar unless it's something plant-based or they really say they have everything you need in them. But the more sugar in the gummy or vitamin can definitely produce some issues because we shouldn't be having certain sugary things in our gut. But I have found a prebiotic, probiotic, digestive gummy that of course has chicory root in it. That's one ingredient that you definitely need to have in your supplement. And I also take a gut powder. So I take the gummy, which it hasn't torn up my skin. I just found that it's easier because it tastes good. No, that's not necessarily the right way, but you need to be taking something for your gut as a supplement. But in conjunction with that, you have to be strict on your water intake. And if you're gonna add anything to your water, it needs to be purely lemon and fresh lemon, because that repairs any ailments that you may already be feeling, and it helps vitamins go down easier. But as far as the gut powder and the gummy, I mix them, but sometimes that may be too rumble worthy for everybody's stomach. But it's not about what you expel. Everybody thinks, oh, well, gut powders make you go to the bathroom, and that notion becomes a fad because it starts saying laxative. We're not talking about laxative. We're talking about actual gut repair, digestive system repair, which will make you expel until you get your system regulated. And so we're not taking these things to use the restroom per se, but it does aid in release of toxins, which is gut repair. Or let's say you've eaten something that you probably shouldn't have that is damaging to your gut. Taking these supplements just keeps just the extra backing of, in case you do mess up, you eat something bad for your gut, it will help you feel better. Let's say you go to a party or an outing and you kind of ate bad. You need to be taking your gut supplements because they will keep you from crashing or having that food hangover, having a drink hangover. It'll just have your gut already in repair for the bad times. But also that 80-20 eating will help repair the gut too. And what I do for 80-20 is 80% of the foods I eat are in their natural or close to natural form. If not, the proteins are in the clean eating spectrum. But I stay away from certain things, except for on my 20% is whatever I want to eat. So it's still kind of junk food, but in a healthy form. So an example of that is, I love pizza. But in order to keep my gut right, I'll choose pizza, of course, with a gluten-free crust, which actually, when you do things that are gluten-free, it really helps with so many other intolerances. So even that is on my 20% of junk food. It's still got to balance out somewhere. I won't have anything spicy on my pizza because peppers, they tear your gut up. And if they're on your 20 list, you need to be having them maybe once a month and treat yourself. But I tell everybody, treating yourself, you still have to be careful with those words. So let's take this flatbread. And this is from a plant-based recipe book that I really like. And this flatbread right here, it shows apples, arugula, some things on here, but I know some recipes call for maybe bell pepper or red pepper, but I always tell people still stay away from those. They can tear your gut up. And a gluten-free crust is different than, let me get whole wheat or oats. A lot of oats, they tear your gut up too. So we just really have to be mindful, even with our 20%, what we're eating. Definitely, you need to be doing 2 liters of water a day. It's very hard, but it's essential to ease the different ailments. Let's say you have cystic acne. So I get this question all the time, which is why I do not suggest any gummy vitamins for someone who has cystic acne, because sugar plays a lot into that as well. But if you repair your gut, your cystic acne will go away. And I can attest to this because I have to alter my hormones for something that I'm going through. And the hormone treatment that I've been on, or let's say, ladies, you might be on birth control, it might produce cystic acne, or you might have PCOS. You can combat that, especially around here. Even the hyperpigmentation does come from gut issues. Let's say you're adding sugar to your tea. Bad idea. Even all these, stevia, still a bad idea, if that is your problem. That is one thing you have to cut out. Coffee, you will really see a difference. And I suggest a gut powder, folks that have cystic acne issues, and especially if you have certain imbalances. I also suggest powders for those of you who have autoimmune conditions going on, because one, it's easier to take, and 2, something about the gummies and the sugar intake, let's say psoriasis for one, eczema, all of that, all those skin conditions. I know that, what is one of the medicines, Skyrizi is an option, but a lot of those things you can eliminate by repairing your gut, and I'm a testament to that. Also, let's say you're going through cancer treatments, going through chemo, and I know it's hard. because some people have trouble keeping things down. Some people retain water. But when you're going through something like this, you just need to eat. You do, because you need the calories, but also be mindful of the nutrients, because they can make you feel worlds better. But you won't all the time have the resources or the stomach to take in some of these things. But definitely I suggest gut powder for that. And I feel that if you have stomach issues, the powder is easier because you can put it in your tea or your water. And sometimes when you're going through things like that, you have to drink your food or take it in a shake, and there the powder comes in. Sometimes the supplements themselves in tablets or gummy form. I mean, sometimes you just don't want to take another medicine-like thing. So the powder is good. It's good at helping things stay down. But I just wanted to have this mini discussion with you all and share so many things that I do too. I have literally turned my health around by repairing my gut. There were some days that I really did not feel well, had low energy. I still struggle with it, but completely repairing my gut, 80-20 eating, staying on top of that water, choosing gluten-free options, staying away, and being vegan, it's kind of hard to stay away from some grains and some peppers, but the peppers, they gotta go unless you have them on your 20%. Even then they get kind of iffy. But I am going to be posting a cheat sheet of some of the things you can eat if you want to do clean eating. With clean eating, I want you to be careful. A lot of people think diet. I want you to think gut repair. No, I don't even want you to think. I want you to know. I want you to change your mindset. This is not dieting. This discussion is not about weight loss. So I want to make sure you guys really know that. It is not about weight loss. A lot of people will see that, yes, now it can slim you because you won't be bloated. And that's not about body type. Who wants to be bloated? And bloat comes from eating the wrong things and an unhealthy gut. But taking a gut supplement or a gut powder can stop the bloating. You can eat the tacos, but make sure on the back end you're taking care of your gut to just repair that. Let's say you eat something spicy, you're gonna get bloated if your gut is just constantly going through that. Drinking that water is gonna cut down on that as well. But clean eating, 80-20 eating is not, she's telling me how to be skinny. No, I want you to feel well. Sometimes food hangovers are the worst, but get you a supplement that basically is working with the complete chemistry of your body, especially if it says chicory root, you're winning. If something says wax or something in it and has a lot of sugar, stay away from it. Get you a powder that you can mix in a tea. Tea always is good for your system. Be careful of detox teas. Find teas that have certain herbs in them. Stick to something that says herbal. Because even with detox teas that specifically say it, you don't need to drink those past a certain number of days. Think about making your own tea with herbs. And I want us to stay away from things like detox. If it says detox, you're already detoxing when you think gut repair. So let's think repair and total health. Replace diet with lifestyle and repair and maintenance. So I just wanted to take the fad out of it for you all, make it very real. I will keep doing these. I'm only gonna keep this video in this chat till tomorrow, and then I'm gonna upload another on YouTube that will be more accessible. You can reach me at shan.l.fit on IG for a direct message. Please feel free to come in my inbox and ask me how I can maybe map out a plan for you, because I want to share the wealth. You know, I let myself eat dairy on my 20%, but very rarely. Because, I mean, that's facts. And I love cheese. But when I saw what it could do to the gut, when I saw what it can do to the skin, the hair, I mean, even some things as age reversal. Gut repair is literally like having a glam transformation from the inside out. It's not about what size you are, how small it can get you. A flat stomach is just an unbloated stomach. So think of it that way. Nobody's talking about, oh, I want to do this so I could have a BM to make me skinnier. No, you need to have healthy digestion every day I don't want to use the word cure because I'm not a doctor or a scientist, but to make you feel amazing. You can eat the pizza, but if your gut is where it needs to be, you won't feel the heartburn. You know, as we get older, I'm 39, there are some things I can't eat anymore. But as I repair my gut, if I do end up eating them, I won't feel it as much. Or certain medications you may be on are affecting your skin and your weight. Maybe you're retaining water. If your gut is healthy, you won't retain the water. Ladies, I'm gonna be real with you. If you're on your cycle and you have heavy flow, or sorry guys, whatever, we're adults. You have a heavy flow and you have bad cramping. If you take care of your gut, the bloating, the cramping, and the messed up flow, watch it change. So drop me an inbox and also let me know how I can help you. Some materials I can send over for you, a little clean eating cheat sheet. And we will discuss further when I get everything up on YouTube. I just wanted to answer some of the questions I get. In the inboxes, I can put the brands of the things there, but it's not like I don't want you guys to get wrapped up in the brand as much as making sure what's in what you're taking is the right thing to take. So thank you all for joining me. I love you. I care about you. I'm here with you. I want you to be well. So until we meet again, enjoy your night. Eat well, sleep well, get those 8 hours. Repair your gut. I want you to be here, and I want you to enjoy being here. Okay? Take care of yourself. Good night.